All right, welcome back to the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. I'm Rich Walsh. Paul Zeise is sitting right next to me. We're going right back out to the phone lines. We got Ken out in Greensburg. What's up, Ken?
Hi, Rich. How you doing?
Good. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, I just read in the paper about Le'Veon Bell out partying, to the wee hours of the morning, and then you hear about David DeCastro going back in the trenches with a broken hand. I mean, what do his teammates think about Bell? I mean, he's clearly not a team player, and do they actually want him back on the team? Because he's just not a team player, and he's not sacrificing his body like the guys are in the trenches right now.
Yeah, Ken, you have a good call here, and I kind of side with you. It would be hard for me to just welcome him back, but we've seen it time and time again, Paul. I mean, that's the way I would feel. But they want to all win a Super Bowl when he shows up in Week 8, right? That's what we're guessing.
They want to win a Super Bowl. He makes them a better team.
Yeah. So it's like making a trade in Week 8. I don't know what's going through his mind.
Well, his thing is
he's going to give up $7 million. He's going to need to make $50 million just to make up for what the Steelers were offering him.
Yeah, but his thing is maybe he'll be able to do better than that.
Maybe.
Look at some of the deals that are out there. If he comes back with 9 games, with 6 or 7 games left, and he's fresh, and he plays well into the playoffs, and they win a Super Bowl, and he's the playoff MVP or something, nobody's going to care. He's going to go get paid. So, to me, I can't imagine he's going to sit out the whole 8 or 9 games. I think maybe 4 at the most.
That's what you think?
I think maybe like 4, and then he'll come back. I mean,
what does that solve? I mean, really, the only solution is the only thing I can think of is
what it is basically voicing his displeasure to the Steelers, and he's basically saying, "You're not going to run me 500 times or whatever you want to try and do, so I'm going to cut some of the games off." People, here's the thing though. People are all upset that he's not under contract.
Yeah.
If he wants to go to a strip club, he's a young dude. He's not under contract. He's an adult. I'm sure he's probably working out during the day. He can do whatever he wants to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I just anyway, go.
All right, let's go out to Dave out in Baldwin. What's up, Dave? Dave, you there?
Yeah, I really didn't want to bring this guy down because I had high hopes for him. But Daniel McCullers, if you notice, the only long, sustained drive that the Browns had was in there instead of Hargrave. And one other thing, I think that Cleveland Browns defense is going to surprise quite a few people this year.
All right, thanks. I appreciate it. I mean, I see Cleveland as maybe a 2-win team this year.
I said 3-12-1 now.
Is it? Yeah. Okay.
I had him at 3-13. Now I have him 3-12-1.
As for Daniel McCullers, he's not half the player Hargrave is.
No, of course he's not. I don't think. I mean, again, that's why he's the backup.
Yeah. I was surprised that he's still on the team, to be honest with you. But
I was amazed as well. Just like we were all amazed that Jordan Berry's still on the team.
Well, that's another one.
So,
jeez.
It is what it is.
All right, let's go out to who are we going out to here? Let's go out to Steve out in Baldwin. Baldwin calls everywhere. What's up, Steve?
Hi, Rich. Hi, Paul. How you doing tonight?
Good. Thanks for calling.
Good. Hey, real quick, I just want to know why the NFL doesn't revamp their overtime system to where there's a winner and a loser. It's such in the dark ages. Even when you were a kid playing Candyland, when you were 6 years old, there was a winner and a loser. Is there any other sports that have a tie that are still, the NHL years ago?
They did the shootout
anymore.
You know what? I still play Candyland with my daughters, and they usually win. But anyways, tell me what you would do with the NFL overtime.
I would go 15 minutes like they used to, and then if it's still not resolved,
college.
The college. Go with the college.
I like the college thing too.
After 15 minutes,
you would go 15 minutes, then the college.
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably right. I think you should just adopt the college format. That's what I would do. All right, we're going to take a break. Back to wrap things up. Coming up next. Stay right there.